Let's go now to CNN's Mike Valerio in Seoul. Mike, strong statements from South Korea's president a short time ago. What's the reaction like there?
I think, Victor, that people are astonished. That's the best way to put it. You know, whenever we hear in this corner of the world about ICE raids and things that are happening back home in the United States, people in Seoul and throughout the Korean Peninsula see it as, you know, something that's happening in America doesn't affect them. But when we got word that this was happening, Victor, you know, people throughout the neighborhood here and our bureau and around our newsroom thought, okay, maybe one, two, a couple dozen South Koreans who might be part of to have more than 300 South Korean nationals arrested in what has turned out to be the biggest operation of its kind in the second term of the Trump administration. It has left people here floored. It is on the news every single channel, every single hour throughout South Korea. So you are right. Quite a strong statement with the president of South Korea, and you think the equivalent of Marco Rubio, the foreign minister of South Korea, getting involved in this, showing that this is not just confined to, you know, that area of Georgia or the walls of this factory, but is extending beyond the boundaries of the United States to a key American ally. And when you think about just over 10 days ago, Victor, remember the shots from the Oval Office and the White House where you see the president of South Korea, Myung, heralding the new investment that could be happening between South Korea and the United States, him saying over and over, we're going to make American shipbuilding great again. We're going to do this and that in terms of new investment to rejuvenate American manufacturing. This plant that's in the background of Gustavo's live shot and we're all looking at, that is certainly part of this narrative. So you have business leaders in South Korea wondering what is going to happen next. So as we wrap up here, what people in Seoul and this part of the world are acutely looking for as we get started with the weekend in the United States is what, if any, charges are these 300 plus South Korean nationals going to be facing? According to the special agent in charge from Homeland Security, who was briefing reporters that you saw in that clip a couple seconds ago, he said no charges as of yet have been filed. So that could bring some clarity as to, you know, what exact infractions are they looking at here, and when, frankly, will most or all of these South Korean citizens be released? I think that when we answer those two questions, that will dictate the response from this powerhouse American ally capital in East Asia. But it has floored people, Victor, to be hearing this news halfway around the world.
Yeah, you point out some really important some economic and geopolitical consequences of this raid. Mike Valerio for us in Seoul. Thanks so much.